I'm going back to my roots. And what I mean is, I was born a writer, a dreamer, and a visionary. Writing is my art and has been my whole life. So much so that I created a 22-year career in entertainment PR, monetizing my journalism PR degree, right? Prior to my now current 17 years in business and life coaching. I was writing for a living while in the entertainment PR world, and I loved it. Then at the 20-year mark, I got that intuitive nudge that it was time for a change and a reinvention, something more meaningful. I was already into self-development at that point, human potential, loved it, and a spiritual metaphysical life for about 8 years. And I was ready for a change, especially with everything that was innovating in the online world. In other words, it was 2006. A lot was changing. I knew I needed to be there and learn it, and I knew I needed to reinvent myself. That went through a year of discovery. I found an expert to help me turn my 22 years of personal branding and PR for celebrities and visual and performing artists into a coaching business, right? Helping creative entrepreneurs turn themselves into a brand, right? And monetize it online through Facebook, a blog, and email marketing. And that was 2008. By 2014, I chose to segue into business mentoring for creatives, and that personal branding storytelling program moved kind of to a secondary position, and I put the business coaching in the forefront. Although I continue today as an intuitive business strategist and a life designer and a podcast host for Follow Your Joy, where I interview creatives about their challenge to success stories from the lens of listening to their intuition. I am also, right now, being intuitively led to go back to my roots of writing. So what does that mean for you and I? I've always loved storytelling, and especially an inspiring, compelling personal brand story. So I enjoy helping, right, my clients compose their brand story when they're in the program, and using my custom formula that helps them create an emotional connection to their audience online. And they use it on their website, right, their YouTube channel, social media, and of course their speaking platform. So I'm focusing on that one piece from the personal branding coaching by offering a service-based and consulting option to help you compose your brand story. So going back to my roots of writing and what sings to my creative heart and helping you, would that be of value to you, right? Where in your business or your professional career that a compelling brand story or updated story would help you? If that resonates, to begin the due diligence for both of us, is I have a few questions for you to answer on a Google form, right? Super simple. And that'll be our dialogue in an intro call, right? To get to know each other and see if there's some match on some level. Yeah? So how does that feel? Yeah? I'd love to help you create, update, or revise an emotionally compelling signature brand story that your communities and your audience will resonate with. All right, have a great day.